see.
Do I have to breathe or something?
Yeah, breathe. It's back here.
Oh
too.
my God! Wow, she knows the whole. She knows.
We're listening for like wheezing or crackling.
See, you know your Come on now.
Thank you.
Come
No
on
big
now.
deal. And then what you do with the wheezing and crackling, I don't know.
Welcome to Driven, the interview series that's not about the destination, but about the journey getting there.
All right, I gotta talk Emmys, because I mean, the Pitt is nominated for 45,000 Emmy nominations.
47,000, yeah. How's it going over here?
Better now.
Man, it has been a while. I need to get laid. It's a little much before 8 a.m., right? Or ever.
The Emmys are something special, and it is kind of like the highest accolade in television. So what does that mean to you?
I think of this whole thing as some kind of wild, unexpected roller coaster that's
Okay.
happening to me. It's just fun. It's delightful. I'm trying kind of not to take it too seriously.
Out of all of you guys, and yourself included, who would make the best ER doc?
You know what I'm going to say.
It's you. Or not.
I'm going to say Noah. Noah, like, practically is an ER doctor.
He is a doctor,
do you
right?
know what I mean? There's this folklore on set that our costume designer allowed him to actually suture.
Wait.
She got like a cut where she needed stitches.
Wait, did he?
And that's the folklore.
Okay, I'm gonna just
I
say-
think he does not confirm or deny.
Okay.
But I kind of buy it.
Okay, when you're actually in the zone, you're filming these scenes, and there's like the fake blood and all. Do you ever get grossed out?
No.
Because it's just all.
No.
Yeah.
But you know what I have done
Yeah.
is I've been invited into shadow in a couple ERs. I was scared I was gonna get dizzy and grossed out there because it's real, but it looks so much like what we're doing.
Yeah. it's the same-
it was all eyes. It was a lot of eye stuff I
Okay.
saw. Yeah.
Oh no, I used to get a lot of styes as a kid.
Did you?
Now I'm just giving you my medical history.
Yeah, no, go ahead. How can I help you? How are you feeling these
But
days?
how is season 3 going? Like, I read that you said that this season 3 is going to be more personal to you.
Yes, that's true. But I can't reveal why in any way. But what we're dealing with, my character's dealing with a theme that hit my family.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it feels satisfying and serendipitous and interesting. And ultimately, it's the best, deal is it's just the best job in Hollywood.
I mean,
It's just the best one.
it seems like a lot of work.
Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I was like a waitress for like 17 years or something. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Where?
Everywhere. I mean, my last job was Little Joy and
Okay.
in Echo Park. I was, I think, the only friendly bartender. But that was a great job. I used to make a lot of money. I did that up until I was probably 35.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
But yeah, I waited a lot. I waited a lot of tables in my life.
Did that experience waiting tables, how can you kind of marry that into the Pit? Like, just is it dealing with people? Is it?
It makes me really grateful.
I can't believe you're dating a doctor.
I know, except like, I have to remind myself, it turns out doctors are just us. Isn't that,
I
it's
know,
just with
but
like a
they're
lot
like-
more school.
They're like smarter versions of us.
They just, yes, but they also just went to a lot of school.
So much
Like
school.
it would be, maybe it's because I didn't meet him through the Pit and he hadn't seen it. He's seen it now, but
What happens when he introduces you to his like doctor friends?
I did meet a couple and they had seen me. They were just like, what is going on?
Are you like,
Like, how did you guys meet?
I mean,
Yeah, and we met at after a meditation retreat.
that sounds very relaxing.
It's not. It's horrible. It's not relaxing.
So what is, I mean, obviously I know you grew up in kind of this horror business, but what is it about horror that you love?
Okay, a couple things that's real.
Yeah.
I can't watch gore at all. So I actually kind of can't watch violence.
You know what show you're on, right? Like you've seen the show.
Yeah, but I shut my eyes when I'm like, I can't watch like bodies getting disfigured.
Yeah.
But I think I've always liked my art super dark.
Okay.
But
Okay.
since I was a little kid, that was the deal. I remember being a teenager and being like, The Metamorphosis by Kafka is like the best thing I've ever read. You know what I mean?
Wow. What's your favorite procedure that you've gotten to perform?
I did a really complicated procedure on a woman who had cirrhosis, and it caused her esophageal varices, which are like the veins in the esophagus to burst open and bleed, and it can just kill you. You can like bleed out.
Okay.
And we stuck balloons down her esophagus that we then inflated, and it stops the bleeding that way.
Okay.
And then they go in for surgery.
And so you saved her life.
I think I personally saved this actress's life.
I
yes.
think so.
Yeah.
Do the
She hasn't even given me a card, but it's fine.
She should have written you or send you an
Yeah.
edible arrangement or something. I mean,
I think my primary care physician is going to be you.
Don't do that to yourself.
I fully trust.